A fit of hunger did kill a restaurant owner in Washington a few years ago. The 68 years old who owned a cave killed himself by flying into a rage because his chef insisted on drinking coffee out of his cup. The cave owner was so ignorant that he grabbed a revolver and started to shoot the cook and fell dead from heart failure, with his gun still gripping the gun. The coroner's report declared hunger to be the cause of the heart failure. Anger to be the cause of the heart failure. Welcome to Success Digest, where we simplify and discuss those ingredients needed for your financial abundance, for your financial wellness, and to live a happy life. Thank you for your continued listening. If this is not your first time of watching Success Digest videos, and I say welcome again if this is your first time. Our topic of discussion today is titled Resentment, High Cost of Getting Even. Resentment, high cost of getting even. Simply put, getting even is to take revenge. Resentment, on the other hand, is a feeling of anger or displeasure stemming from belief that one has been wronged by others or betrayed. It is an indignation, the state of holding something in mind as a subject of contemplation and indignation. Don't get me wrong, a man is a fool who cannot be angry, but it takes a wise man to refuse to be angry. A man is a fool who cannot be angry, but it takes a wise man to refuse to be angry. Anger corrodes. So what do? When selfish people try to take advantage of you, just cross them off your list. But don't try to get even. When you try to get even, you hurt yourself more than you hurt the other fellow. It may even wreck your health. The chief personality characteristic of person with hypertension or high blood pressure is resentment. When resentment is chronic hypertension and high blood pressure follows. When resentment is chronic hypertension and heart trouble follows. Births and deaths are constantly taking place in the body. New cells are being created by the process of converting food, water, and air into living tissues. And that is what I call birth or production. And on the same time, every action of our brain and every movement of the muscle mean destruction and consequent death of some of these cells. The accumulation of these dead cells, usually used and wasted, is what causes pain, suffering, and disease. This is the death and the consumption aspect of it. So, births and deaths are constantly taking place in the body. Therefore, when we allow such destructive thoughts of anger, fear, worry, hatred, and resentment to take possession, these negative thoughts influence the various functional activities of our body: the brains, the nerves, the heart, the liver, and the kidneys. They in turn refuse to perform their various functions, and so the constructive process ceased and stopped, and the destructive process began. The feeling of anger called resentment destroys our health when we abhor or entertain it, such that when we hate our enemies, we are giving them power over us. This is the power over our sleep, power over our appetites, our blood pleasure, and our health and our happiness. Our enemy will dance with joy if they only know how they were worrying us, lancerating and wounding us. Our hate is not hurting them at all, but our hate is turning our days and nights into hellish tumult. So when the great master said, "Love your enemy," he was preaching sound ethics and medicine against high blood pressure and the likes. Natural laws dictate that we should be greatest good of being to all. This is an illustration in the life of two people I'm going to tell to you, Mr. Lagbaja and Mr. Tamedo. I deliberately don't want to mention names. Mr. Lagbaja loved the good and his life was his symptom of peace and harmony, whereas Mr. Tamedo hated the bad, and his life was a record of perpetual discord and inharmony. Here, we have two grand men, each intent upon achieving the same idea. One makes use of constructive mind and action and is therefore in harmony with natural law, but the other makes use of destructive mind and action and therefore bring upon himself discord of every kind and of every manner. So we are to hate nothing, not to resent and seek vengeance, not even the bad, because hatred is destructive. And we shall soon find that by entertaining destructive thoughts, we are sowing the wind, and in turn shall reap wild wind. To be wrong or robbed is nothing unless we continue to remember it. To be wronged or robbed is nothing unless we continue to remember it. If selfish people try to take advantage of you, rob or wrong you, write them off from your list, but don't try to get even with them. When you try to get even, you hurt yourself more than you hurt the other fellow. If you heat a furnace for your enemy too hot, you will end up to sink or burn yourself. I'm going to repeat this. If you heat a furnace for your enemy to be too hot, you will end up to sink or burn yourself. A man is a fool who cannot be angry. I've said that earlier. But a man is a wise who refuses to be angry. So I do not say don't be angry, but do not sin or hurt yourself in the process. Our enemies will rub their hand with glee if they know that our hate for them is exhausting them, making us tired and nervous, ruining our looks, giving us heart trouble, and probably shortening our lives. If we cannot love our enemies, let us at least love ourselves. Our enemies should not control our happiness. They should not control our health. They should not control our looks and our lives. We might not be saintly enough to love our enemies, but at least, for the sake of our own health and happiness, let us love ourselves. We should forgive and forget them. Come and talk to us at Kenneth Consult Limited and allow us to discuss with you more ingredients needed for your financial wellness and continue living a happy life. Let us continue to travel together on this our journey of success through the path of wisdom. To be informed is to be transformed, and not to be informed is to be deformed. My name is Kayode Enrighton, and I can be reached on 074 2794 2000 or 07951 775255. Or better still, visit our website, kennethconsultlimited.uk. kennethconsultlimited.uk. If this our video benefits you, please share. And not only that, visit our blog of Success Digest on the YouTube and other social media. Enjoy your success.